Hello, everybody. Hello, people of the future. I can see that I have sound, it looks like. I have to get all the way over here. I got to say my hellos. Hello, Ike Camacho, Scott Colhart, Big Dog Mask, John C., Captain Cactus. Hello. Captain Cactus, I haven't seen you on before. I'm going to give you a Beastman fist bump. Maybe you have been on before, and I just don't recognize the name. It has been a week, but that is a Beastman fist bump just for you, because you came on fast. Larry Hughes, happy birthday, Larry. I'm a little late now, but Larry Hughes just had a birthday. Rylan Chow, oh boy. See, I gotta do all the scrolliness here. Jennifer Pew Pew Pew, Ron Sheps, Chase Perry, Greg Hawkins.
Greg.
Pop in the Tubes, Raya Demon, Throwback Bottle of Beer, Robbie Pope, Anthony Pentano, Ken Leshy DeReach, Big Dog Mask, Ellis Fire, Hugo Cordier Lette, Bobby Veracek, we have Scott Colhart, Isabel Perez, hello, Jamel Robinson, did I say that right, Jamel? Let me know if I said that correctly. Mike Trzanowski, Al Matra Art.
Ba, ba, ba.
There we go. And then Hill Robertson, I said hello to. Sean Regal, Jason Beavers, Bob, I said Bobby. You're all saying hi to each other now. That makes it harder for me. Cat Swift, Paul Bennett, Kim Beady-Eyed Brad Kennedy, Poison Sumac, Haunt World, and I think that's going to Michelle Schulte. Let's say that wraps it up for us right now. So tonight is a... You're ruining the shot.
Sorry. Alexa, set a timer for 2 hours.
All right. So tonight is a very special night. I got a weird phone call way back, I guess this summer. And the phone call was from the Marquette Heights Men's Club, who put on Spook Hollow Haunted House. Yeah. And I'm wearing their shirt right now, which, by the way, they have a very catchy slogan. Read out loud what it says on the back of the shirt here.
Making wearing a mask cool since 1979.
I thought that was cool, just like being the year of masks. I thought that's a good statement. But where was it? Oh yes.
So they
said we like what you're doing. We like how you help haunts, and that's awesome. And we also like the Don't Be a Monster people. Don't Be a Monster is a charitable organization who goes around to schools and they do anti-bullying presentations, which is an awesome thing. And they also do an auction every year. This year it's a raffle. It's a little bit different. But we're going to do, in conjunction, me and the gentlemen from Spook Hollow and the Marquette Men's Club. They wanted to fund a donation for this auction, so we did, and I'm going to make a Stilt Scarecrow costume for what is now the Don't Be a Monster raffle at Transworld. The head you will see finished tonight. I got like 2.5 hours. I can do it. The head you will see finished tonight. The body you will have to see at Transworld. And that's going to be something very cool too. But
your mom wouldn't say guys, been out for a while.
Hello, yes. And if you guys normally watch me, if you like watching lives, normally they're on the Still Beast Live channel, which is a different channel. This channel is the Still Beast channel, which is where you normally will find YouTube Wednesday. It's a big crossover audience, but it's not, it's not 100%. So maybe some of you are not on the live channel, and you want to find the Still Beast Live channel and subscribe.
Ron Shep says, how come you're on the show tonight?
Because it's for a charitable cause, and the Marquette Men's Club and Spook Hollow Haunted House are so awesome to do this for the Don't Be a Monster charity. I wanted to give it to a bigger audience than my other channel. So this is a bigger channel.
Also, if you are hearing audio issues, it's because I'm sewing. Sorry.
Yes, you might hear a little bit of weird audio because Stacy is sewing. Can you guys hear me loud enough, though? Because I did have to mess with the mic a little bit.
Big Dog Mass, smash the thumbs up button, please. Thank you, Scott Colehart, for sharing the Don't Be a Monster link. Brian's house is after Transworld. Can we see the body?
Yes. Yes, and I'm sure there'll be pictures of it from the show floor and whatnot as well.
Hello, John C. Jason Weaver says sounds good. Right here, I can hear fine. Their refuse is loud and clear. Their refuse is good potato. His
Great.
Brez says yes, hear you clear ready.
I love that potatoes just become a thing.
Zombie Mike 75 IFY says the Marquette Heights Men's Club is honored to partner with you.
Hey! Awesome. It's very glad to have you guys on.
Mario says hello, Texas. Paul Bennett says I never hear anything.
Paul, that's because you're hearing impaired. So, I can teach you to do many awesome things on the Still Beast channel, but that is not one of them.
Dead Mike Creation says, hey, I'm back. Creepers, Aqua Cave Creation, one more match.
All of my miracles are limited to the haunted house world, I'm afraid.
Rylan Chow asked, is the body going to be a whole latex bodysuit?
No, it will not. That is not the most comfortable thing for scarecrows to wear, and I want this to be a wearable suit.
Bobby Veritek says, sewing costume?
Yes, yes, we are in the middle. This is the Wednesday before Transworld, and all through the house, every creature was stirring, trying to get crap done. That is how it works, because Transworld.
Paul says, it's not hearing impaired, deaf. Please use the term deaf.
Okay, death. Got it.
Dan Edwards says, hello, Mr. Stillbeast and crew. We hear you just fine. Ignatius Creation says, hello, hello there. All right, but we're busy.
Okay. I am grabbing the heat gun. All right.
Thank you, Scott Colehart, for sharing the Don't Be a Monster event on Facebook.
I'm just going to base this mask on a EVA foam helmet because it's a comfortable way to build things out.
You have to be
To buy what?
a raffle ticket.
I believe that you do. I believe that you do. Okay, now that that is good and warm, it should fit on this very well.
Dead by Creation says, yay, Transworld. John
Yes.
Howard says, hello, all. Bobby Veritek asks, where is Transworld?
Transworld is in St. Louis, Missouri. That is where Transworld is. St. Louis, Missouri.
Josh Newman said, no relation, says hi.
Hey, Josh, no relation.
Big Dog says, yes, raffle tickets. Ignatius Creation says, a scarecrow. I have troubles understanding how to make a burlap mask.
Okay, well, I'm not actually going to make a burlap mask. This will have burlap components, but I want to do something that is just different. I want to do something that, I don't know, is kind of fun. I didn't want to go run-of-the-mill. So you're going to see me put in LED eyes tonight. You're going to see me do the build out of this tonight. This is going to have a lot of different parts and pieces to it. It'll be a construction build-up mask. You'll see the paint job. I'm getting it all done tonight. I'm going for a striking silhouette as well as just an imposing figure.
Heather Corey says, good evening.
Hello, Heather Corey.
Scarecrow shirt's done.
All right.
Oh, garment number 1.
All right.
Thank you, Scott Colehart, for linking Transworld. Rylan Chow says, yay, I'm excited to see the final end product. John C. says, will Rob be your still watcher at Transworld?
Rob can't make it to Transworld because of his new job. When I asked him, that is what he said, it was a while ago. And so he can't make it. I'll have Rue, and I'll have a couple other actors from Dark Hour who I have sabotaged into coming to Still Walk for me.
Is that sabotage?
They foolishly think it's going to be fun, and they don't understand how hard I'm going to work them at this trade show. But they are young and they can handle it.
It's okay. I will whip them into shape, or just whip them.
Okay, so I see a question called Haunt World, and it says, I heard St. Louis is pretty dangerous. What is it like there? Because I'm debating going to Transworld this year. All right, so when you go to Transworld, you are in a magical realm, an area of St. Louis called the Convention Center. So park in a parking garage because they have security, and only go from your hotel, walk across the street, and go to the convention center. Now, there's other events like City Museum and that kind of stuff. Go to those, of course. They're going to be perfectly safe.
Be careful.
Should you walk around the city at night by yourself? I wouldn't do that in any city. Yeah. So, is it dangerous? No more than any other heavy urban environment that you're not familiar with.
Big Mike Franks, you better put in my truck right tonight. Sounds like a long haul.
But also, let me tell you this. If you're going to call yourself Haunt World, you had better be at Transworld. Transworld is where the business of haunting gets done. It is the only trade show for haunted attractions. There's a couple other conventions. There's maybe 4 that are big enough of note. Transworld is the only... It's
the only trade show.
It's the only trade show. It's where the business of haunting gets done. The classes are top notch. The vendors are top notch. If you're calling yourself Haunt World, you have to go to Transworld, or else just call yourself Haunt Interested. Haunt Partially Invested, because for real, like I don't understand calling yourself Haunt World and not going to Transworld. It's a big deal.
All right. Pat Swift says, random question. Edit the sources talk about music. Okay, so one of these is a typo. FX Paint or FW? What does the FW or FX stand for?
No, he didn't. What he talked about was FW inks, which is an alcohol-based ink. FW acrylic inks are an alcohol-based ink. And FW just stands for something in the company name. Yeah, those are not paints, those are inks.
Zombie Mike says, fun fact, Alan and Dark Hour were gracious enough to give some of the Spook Hollow family a full behind-the-scenes tour when we vacationed in Texas back in 2018.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that.
Anthony Pantanis says, St. Louis ain't that bad, I live here. The Bloodshed Brothers says, I've never felt unsafe in St. Louis attending Transworld. Jason Beaver says, St. Louis isn't bad, been to Transworld several times, had no problems. Captain says, every city has good parts, bad parts, new parts, old parts, good folks, and not fun people. Larry Hughes says, St. Louis is just over an hour for me, I go quite a bit. Like to say, just as any other city.
Yeah, I mean that's really it. I mean,
Anthony Pantanis is just staying out of North St. Louis. Ignitus Creations says, will it have teeth or hay or its decoration or button eyes? That would be cool. Also, how are you going to make the burlap not floppy/flat looking?
We're going to find out together. How do I make the burlap what looking?
Not floppy/flat looking.
Oh, we're going to shape it. We're going to make it. We're going to bend it to our will. That's what we're going to do.
Make it conform.
The Weird Kid Shows is popping in to say hello to everyone.
Hello, weird kid.
Hello, everyone.
Perez Production says, preach, LOL, Transworld. Dead End Yardhunt says, hello!
Hello again, Perez.
NP33 says, thank you, Al, for all you do to the haunt community, and representing Spook Hollow. Thank you, Scott Kohler, for the FW Inks link. Will Carrot says, hey, Creepers. Thank you, Scott Kohler, for the Philly Studios merch link. Lisa Arrett said, asked, how was the fair going?
The fair is going well. I did not get there this weekend. I sent my emissaries. Rube was there. I have been working at home on Transworld things.
weird kid shows. Every city has places you shouldn't go. Either educate oneself about the area or just stick close to the backyard.
And we're going to go on Oddbot for a little bit while I go in the other room and grab some LED eye materials.
Excellent. Give me a thumbs up. Lisa Owens and I have that mask. Love it. Kim Beady-Eyed Rat Kennedy's. It sounds right.
That is the LED ghost. Where'd that one go?
Ozbot is like, I give up. I followed you in there.
I followed you in there. At least he's not staring at the ceiling.
Father, where are you?
Come back. Why have you abandoned me?
Oswald?
Yes.
Sorry, buddy. At least he picked me back up.
Din and Yarhan asks, what's your favorite fair food?
So, boy, who doesn't love steak on a steak? That's delicious. But we also eat a pretzel roll, which is really good. It's sausage with no hand motions for this food. It is a pretzel roll around a delicious sausage. This is safe. It's a pretzel roll around a delicious sausage. Anything else I do to show that with my hands is inappropriate.
I am partial to Scotch eggs.
Oh, Rue likes the Scotch egg.
The fried mushrooms are pretty killer.
Fried mushrooms are good. Anything fried is good. This is Texas.
Ezekiel says, happy birthday, Shannon. Is it Shannon's birthday?
It is close. We are very close. My wife's birthday is April 27th.
Big Dog says, remember, Stacey, if I win the mask, I'll buy a hat for you. Just saying. Well, while I appreciate your bribery,
Oh, have you already announced it for Patreon?
I'm not drawn it yet. I'm going to finish these, this garment that I'm working on, and then I will draw. That's right. We're for the Harvest God mask for our Sylvie Studios Patreon members tonight. To give that away. Jennifer Pugh asked, what's a Scotch egg?
Scotch egg is
Other than delicious.
a hard-boiled egg that is wrapped in sausage, breaded, and deep fried.
Patricia Hogarty says, I love the apple dumplings.
Ooh, apple dumplings is real good too.
Big Dog says, okay, then 2 hats. You drive a hard bargain. First off, I don't make hats. That's Leslie.
This is true.
So, where's the other box of
Big
black
Dog,
glue
your
sticks,
favorite.
guys?
Blue stick?
Black glue sticks.
The rubbery ones over here.
Put them back, please.
I had left them on the table. They got moved earlier.
Makes it hard to find them.
Where do you keep them?
Yes, yes.
Splatterhouse Studios says, hey guys.
Hello, Splatterhouse Studios.
Ezekiel says, it's Shannon's birthday in the future here. Hope you all are spoiling her.
Oh, yeah.
Is her birthday tomorrow?
The 27th. Wait.
That's it.
No.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Oh boy, I would know if it was today. Okay.
Lisa Rent says, my birthday was yesterday.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It's 26
All
today.
those birthday Twinkies.
Today is the due date.
Thank you, Scott Colehart, for linking my haunted headdresses.
And someone asked about a live beat schedule. So this is not the channel we normally go live on. We normally go live on a channel called Stilt Beats Live. My main audience here would rather watch recorded videos. I mean, and almost anybody would. But we do a lot of live videos. We're live. Right now it is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're live. And normally there's something during the weekend. But right now it's a crazy schedule for Transworld. But did not do any lives this weekend. If you want something to take longer, film it. So I need to work with haste this weekend.
Art Lady Blunster says, howdy y'all, and happy birthday to Shannon. Patricia Hogarty says, if only your monster museum could come to the Michigan Ren Fest.
Well, if only.
That would be hard to move.
Or Beauty says, you'd be in the doghouse if you forgot the wife's birthday.
Yes. Well, see, the wife's birthday gift was completed almost a month ago. So,
Art Lady Blunster says, love the closed caption. Thanks for all of us who cannot hear.
oh, no problem. Yeah, we've been doing closed caption for a while. But over on the Stiltbees Live channel, again,
Which Scott Bollard just linked. Thank you, Scott.
thank you. That's the normal channel if you want to see lives like this. The lives vary from mask painting to costume sewing. Let's just say the lives vary.
Patricia Hogarty says, I love both your YouTube channels. What times on Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
7 p.m. Texas Central Time.
Ish.
Ish, yeah. I mean, often it goes to 7:30 or whatnot because of who I am as a person.
I think you could say me with that one.
Big Dog says, happy birthday, Shannon. Capsco says, this is a great birthday week. Mine will be Saturday.
Hooray.
A Weird Kid Show says, oh, wow, it's your birthday, Shannon. Well, happy birthday. Ignitus Creation says, well, have fun. I bet you'll make something amazing. Sadly, here in Italy, Halloween's not very appreciated or much. I'll be off to bed. I love your work. Bye.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. I don't know what time it is over there.
6 hours.
Ezekiel says, the wife's going to birth week. Heads up, Mr. Hobbs.
Well, yeah. With fair going on and Transworld prep, this is a rough 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie.
We busy.
Tend to normally stay fairly busy.
But this week especially.
This is especially true this week.
Ignitus says, it's a nightmare.
Well, have a great night.
Ezekiel says, no excuses.
Hopefully you guys can see I'm just hot gluing in an LED in here. And then I'll do one on the other side. Now I should have tested both of these LEDs before I started gluing them in.
Oh, you like to live real
You
dangerous.
should test at every single phase. And these are going to run off of a 9-volt battery, and it's going to be attached right on the mask here.
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
Jennifer Pugh says, are you doing one blue eye and one red eye?
That is the stand special. These are going to be 2 red eyes.
Wow. That's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, Ron Shep says, at least they're probably the same color. Oh my.
One can hope. Boy, you know what? When Stan makes a mistake, the world remembers. And Rube couldn't be happier.
Really draws all the focus.
And I like to run the wiring outside of the mask because really the less wiring you have for the actor that's up inside of there, the better. And plus they're just sweating on it, and yeah, actors are gross. I know, I am one.
Dan Burton says, I may be a little old to just now be joining the Haunter's realm, but finding Sylvie Studios, Sylvie's Live, and the Facebook group has been an awesome experience. I can still learn a few tricks.
Awesome. Haunt World. Did I make up your mind? Are you going to go to Transworld? You really should.
And if so, you should come and see us.
Or did you run away from getting schooled?
Thank you, Scott Colhart, to help support these shows and the lives. Join the Sylvie Studios Patreon.
Yeah, like Transworld's like, this is...
Yeah.
Transworld is for the business of haunting. And you know what? If it's a hobby, no, you don't need to go to Transworld. But if it's your business, if it's like part of your income, Halloween, then yeah, you need to be there.
Patricia Hogarty says, think you'd ever do a tour of your monster museum?
Oh, absolutely, I will. I planned on doing one this weekend, but I was
Life
not able.
happened.
Yeah.
Shenanigans ensued. Aiden Philbin says, are you bringing any stuffed animal masks to the show?
No, I won't have any this year, I'm afraid. Wait, are you going to be there? Do you want one? Because I might have time to get one.
He is lying.
He is so lying.
I have so much time. I'm swimming in a sea of time to do things.
He can.
That's what I'm doing.
Our Lady Blunster says, question, are you going to be taking half masks to Transworld?
Am I taking half? Yes, I'll have some half mask there. Yes.
Mike Camacho says, support Slippy Studios.
Hey, thanks. Also support Don't Be a Monster and the Marquette Heights Men's Club, who are sponsoring this video.
Patricia Hogarty says, a video tour of the Monster Museum on YouTube?
Yes. Yeah, I won't do all of it because we have to keep some secrets. But yeah, we could do that. I think that's fine.
Scott Kohler says, I'll be there next year.
Yeah, and that means I'll probably have some,
New stuff.
no, stuffed animal masks. Yeah, that stuffed animal masks are something that I've kind of gone through a couple hands. I started doing them, and I handed them off to a couple people, and Scott Colhart does them now. He is getting wound up and underway, but he really just started doing them fairly recently.
Rylan Chow says, are you going live at Dark Hour tomorrow?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I have to see how the day goes.
Jason Beaver says, Transworld is not Disney World.
It really is.
Most of them.
Transworld is where all the big haunted houses go shopping. If they have something cool, they probably bought it at Transworld.
Aiden Philbin says, I will be there. I've waited 10 years to go. I'd love to see one. Yes, and possibly order one.
You have a color in mind? Maybe I can make it happen. I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Zombie Mike says, I'm excited to see Transworld in the Dome.
In the Dome. I think it's actually the Christmas show is going to be over in the Dome. I think we're in their same area. We're just taking up all of it.
Arlie Blunster says, can I pre-order another witch mask? Half mask?
You got to talk to my wife.
Ken Zaru says, Alan will have monster baby dolls there.
No? I don't. No,
Really?
I won't.
Are you talking about the art dolls?
Art dolls?
Maybe. We're going to see how headdressing goes.
That's cool.
What's going on with this? Why did order no battery fit in there?
What you do?
Tim says, love your videos. Thank you for all the lessons.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm glad you're watching, Tim.
Some call me.
I was gonna say.
When I was DMing in Orlando, there was a werewolf who was in my party, and his name was just Tim.
Just him? They called him just him.
Art Lady Blunster, you'll have to message Shannon. She is not in the shop tonight. You unfortunately have Stacey here.
Yes, you'll have to find a means of communication. Spot.
Tim says, Zephyr 5. Cat Switch says, several stuffed teddies at our local haunt this weekend. Open for half Halloween week.
Awesome. I love that.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Zombie Mike asks, is Papa Chops coming along to Transworld this year?
Yes, he will. He'll be in the booth. He will be in our booth.
Art Lady Blunster says, okay, thank you.
I need a square edge.
Just sort of trimming back some foam because I feel like something was in the way of this battery. Perfect. That's a nice. You want a nice snug fit. You want a nice snug fit that's not going to come out, but you can still get to it to change the battery.
Ezekiel asked, what about Laura? Is she coming to Transworld?
Unfortunately, Laura will not make it with us this year. I wish she was, but she has things at home that are keeping her there this season. Laura is my bottom shelf specialist. When she's not with me in Transworld, I miss her greatly. And I call her the bottom shelf specialist because she is 4 foot tall.
Zombie Mike said, woohoo, for Papa Chops.
Now, I'm going to pretend I don't need glasses to do any of this.
You're
And we're going to see how it works out. What's that now?
Do you need a pair of glasses? Do you know where your glasses
Would you
are?
like a pair of glasses?
It's something PM. You know where your glasses are?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. We'll see. I think I can get it. So what I have here is I have a little bit of speaker wire.
Just
And then speaker wire, might as well. I'm not wearing them because I need them. I think these guys want me to wear them.
Totally look cool.
That's what it is.
Live Dr. Arrow tomorrow too. I just need to keep your channel on all the time, or I need notifications.
If I do, it's going to be on the Still Beats Live channel. But yes, please subscribe. Please turn on notifications.
Hit the bell.
I can't even guarantee you'll get them because YouTube is screwy about that. But your odds are better if you have the bell notified.
Sunny ML says hi from Quebec, Canada. Great fishing in Quebec.
Hooray!
That's a new face. I don't know that I've seen Sunny. Give the Beast Man.
Oh, Sonny, thank you for watching. You get a Beastman fist bump. There you go. That's a Beastman fist bump from the Still Beats group. While I strip on you.
As he is from Quebec.
Ezekiel sings I'm blind in Texas. Trishak 73 says, hey, from the Wicked Widows of Spook Hollow.
Hey, awesome.
Stacey, how are you sewing and reading at the same time? You have bad skills. Multitasking and reading used to be my job.
And everybody here has to have bad skills. Like that's
A requirement.
that's entry level necessity.
Don't you dare say it's the wise brew there.
Michael Frey says, hello all, it's Michael in Ohio.
Hello, Michael in Ohio.
He'll be, he does good there.
Ruth's here at a work exchange program.
What?
Drop him off to prison when he's done.
What does that mean?
That explains all the tattoos.
You went there again.
Rue is not here from a prison.
Ezekiel says, just kidding, Ruth.
So listen, if there's no mask that's going to come to Transworld that Rue wasn't involved in creating, simply because he has been doing all of the pours for months now, getting us ready for the show and ready for a couple other things. And if anybody has any questions about the processes that I'm doing, just ask them.
Splatterhouse Studios deleted rude comment. John C says Stacy sewed her left hand to the fabric. She did say she's attached to her work.
Yeah.
I have yet to sew over my hand, but listen.
I have sewn through a finger.
I have sewn into my hand.
I did leave it in the fingernail for a little while because I thought it looked really cool. Just like stitches through your fingernail. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, no.
And yet I have no piercings.
Temporary piercing.
Oh, well, I've got plenty of those. And stories.
Patricia Hogarty says I'd be a kids shelf specialist because I'm short, but I can bend low. Ezekiel says better be an invite for Trejo tacos for the Aussie. There's a whole side conversation happening about the cookbook that Shannon got.
I see.
Patricia Hogarty says mid shelf. Big Dog says, oh, we'll be pulling Medusa tomorrow. We'll post pics. Looking forward to seeing it.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing it.
Realms, what will be your nightmare? Says hi.
Hey, Realms. I'm glad to see so many familiar faces from the Still Beats live channel found us over here. That's awesome. I'm glad. Now, I should not be gluing these connections until I know that they work.
And yet, here we are.
Right.
Our Lady Blessing says, I make a bean glass of iced tea. Am I hired?
Come on.
1980 says, silver bullet's just a way of piercing while social distancing.
Well, yes.
Jake says, is Alan making tacos? No, not interested.
Problem is,
you don't
most people
want-
are allergic to silver bullet.
You don't want it if I make tacos, Jake. You want to know if Shannon is making tacos. If I'm making tacos, you still might want to steer clear.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to just wire this up, and I'm not even going to look at the LEDs.
You're
Savage.
God.
Playing with fire.
Absolutely no, you're guaranteeing for them not to work.
Or he'll just be really lucky.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady too.
It is Alan. Alan can pull that stuff off when no one else can.
Sometimes there's stuff I do that shouldn't work, but it just works. I don't know what.
Jake says, Shannon, tacos live. I'm your first subscriber.
Shannon's cooking channel won't launch until next year, Jake. We have to get time
She's
for
so
all
very angry at us.
for all the branding and all that. We have to get all that done first. But we are in framework stages for Shannon's cooking channel.
Listen, barefoot contestant can eat her freaking heart out. Like,
You think I'm kidding.
I do not eat this thing.
Right. Shannon thinks I'm kidding.
Media mogul household.
Sorry about that, guys.
What did you do?
I hit the stream starting soon button.
Rylan Chow says, do you still have that Gorgalore Gimbal witch animatronic? They don't seem to have them on the website anymore.
We do. I think it was custom. We have a couple of Gorgalore things, but what we have at Dark Hour is custom.
Paul says hello.
Hello.
Or he says no. Kathy Goldman's laughing. Paul Bennett says monster cooking. We're back, guys. I think we're back. Yes.
Yeah, we're here. Potato.
Everybody-
I just hit the wrong button. I didn't cancel the stream. All
Or
I
he says,
did.
good, but please say goodnight. Or he says, where'd you go? And Nico says, whoops, here's the word from our sponsor button.
Yeah, see, there's buttons right here. And when I hit the buttons, things happen.
Normally, I drive the buttons.
This is
It's-
snail. See, I can hit that button. And
If
things
only
happen.
he knew what the buttons actually were,
When I hit
and he hadn't spray painted over.
it is a little covered in paint right now because I painted it by accident.
Or he said it's both a potato and a yam.
Ooh, yams. That's new. I like yams.
As Nico says, damn sausage fingers. Jennifer Pugh says, I'm going to jump off for the evening. Good night, all.
Good night.
I says, Shannon, I do work for a food distributor. I can set you up with terms. Joe says, I have to take a call. Shannon's doing a cooking show?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not starting until next year though, so
Woo.
I'm gonna get yelled at.
John C says, is it Tuesday? says Miss Shannon pulled the plug, followed by no cooking channel.
Wow. That is an excellent theory.
Ken Smallwood says hello from Ohio.
In Smallwood.
Oh,
Here's Ohio. It's at the O'Reilly Auto Parts.
yes.
Okay.
Michelle pulled
Perfectly acceptable.
And are we adding cocktails to this?
Oh, of course. That's the only way I can get her to do it.
We're gonna get her to team up with Greg for how to drink.
So now I'm basing out. Well, how far into this build am I? All right, I'm roughly 30 minutes into this build. The head is all assembled. We're getting a base paint on, and that'll allow me to think about decorating.
He says grave desserts with Shannon.
No, see, I don't think it's going to be like haunted house related. It doesn't really have to be. There's
What a good time.
my wife
It's
is
firehouse cooking.
my wife is an excellent cook, and I think people will just like her because she's awesome.
Jason Beaver says we have lights.
We all.
The Haunt Dermot says hello.
Hey, Haunt Dermits.
Peter DeBrise or DeBreeze says what's this good fellow's name?
This is going to be a scarecrow. So this is just like the base mask. And then I'm going to do some build up. Oh, you can't even see all what I'm doing. I'm not a professional. Right now, I'm just basing this out. And it's going to get some burlap over it and some other decor.
Lanny Williams says hello everyone.
Lanny Williams.
Kenneth Bergen says I'm definitely interested in Miss Shannon's mocktails. Ken Smallwood says how does one get in on the raffle?
Well, at Transworld, I think they're selling tickets right in their Don't Be a Monster booth. I believe that's how it's being done. I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was an auction up until yesterday morning when I found out that it's going to a raffle format.
Our Lady Muncher says we only eat tacos on days that start with T. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I guess they corrected you on your can review there.
Yes, yeah, I've already fixed.
Beth Williams says, yes, she is awesome and a fantastic cook. Ike Camacho says, that's got some Scooby-Doo bill in it.
It does. This is the mask I used for the Green Pirate, and this is the sculpt of this I call the Ghost. This is the LED Ghost because I use it for a Ghost. I've used it for the Ghost Pirate. I used it for Jack and Irons. I did a Stilt Jack and Irons, which is a Yorkshire wandering ghost bogey spirit kind of thing.
Big Dog says, yeah, she buy tickets at the booth. Shannon says, come to Monster Camp. I'll feed you there.
There you go, Monster Camp.
1980 says, food to die for with Shannon. Jason Beaver says, Eddie from Iron Maiden.
No, not even a little. I'm sorry. He also has eye sockets and cheekbones, but triangular nose, no. Yeah, I get you, but I'm going to disagree. Right.
Lisa Aaron says, vines, moss, organics.
I'm going to respectfully tell you how wrong you are.
Catch that.
Yeah, I did. We're going to find out exactly what this is going to get together here. I don't know.
Ken Smallwood says, got my new mask paint today. Love and life.
So, the most poorly received mask I've ever done was a scarecrow. I thought it would be cool to make a scarecrow that looked like a face that was a corn cob. All the facial features, but covered in corn. And no one liked it.
And as it turns out,
No one bought one.
it wasn't wrong.
I brought all of them home from Transworld. I repainted them to look like snakes, and I changed out their teeth. And I sold all of them as snake men. Which should also go to tell you, don't give up on stuff just because the first go-round didn't work out.
Tanzarete,
One of our
favorite zombie mask.
absolutely most loved costumes. Ellen has never sold one.
Right.
Why I don't see the picture of the form mask.
I don't even think I've got a picture of it. Like, it's a part of Still Piece history, but it's history.
Even the video says that's color. Aren't they ones with the videos printing up on her end?
Yeah, I think that's a function of your internet. I think our internet is actually pretty good here today.
That's why we're saying I'm pretty scary pulling people. Like he says, so you made a mask of formulas?
No, the hair was normal.
But Christian said they agree because I mean, you try and sell them stuff.
Well, Transworld is national. No one liked it. It's okay.
Got little Lily says, hey, I'm full. When you fix it, they fix it again. Over here, that.
Hey, Rue, can I borrow you for a moment, sir? I want to have you stay a little bit far away on this.
Yeah.
And,
Well, LEDs. Yeah. Stay far away.
we're going to...
You know what? Let's go to the tripod.
Feel free to talk to people, Rue. I got to grab some materials.
1986 has the right shape for a metal cap.
A
Talking to people.
metal cap?
CAP cap.
Cap. Okay.
Like, what kind of metal cap? How I can. I don't see it.
Body beat says greeting, Creeper, not a Creeper channel.
Greetings. Salutations. Bonjour. Aloha. Yeah. Lots of those. And all the other greetings and languages. New monsters live such interesting lives.
Ryan Bean says, how's your accent?
My accent is much more better now, and I can keep in it fairly long time now. I stayed in accent all weekend, and I did very well. Thank you.
Get in yard hunt says, Screw, when's your next rap battle video?
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to do another rap battle video. My rap career, I'm pretty sure, is over. I think my rap career was over before it started.
Small favors.
I'm not sure if you know what that word is from Body Beats.
No.
Nope.
I don't know how to say that. Like,
It looks Polish.
Something like
Next
that.
name says like either a metal plate on top or an electrical chair on top.
Oh, I can see him as a
Yes.
electric chair ghost.
Yes, you did.
What's up, y'all?
If you want to see it, come to Transworld.
Hate it when it does that.
The dry.
Body Beats says it's Russian hello since Rue is going battle.
A good one.
One.
No, it's very well plugged in. It's up right in here.
Okay.
Now it seems like it's good again.
There he says I'll be there. Next name says blue or white strobes. I strobes.
We're done with it. It's good.
We kill a lot of heat gun. Like a lot.
And if I missed your comment, guys, I'm sorry. Please be patient with me.
Ooh, that would be a good effect,
I'm
1980.
trying to do a couple of things.
Blue or white eye strobes, blue or white eye strobe with an electric chair would be a cool effect with that mess.
You are very much correct, sir.
I like that idea.
Jason Beaver says, "What booth will you be in?"
Booth number 4. That might tell you how long I've been doing Transworld. Booth number 4 is the booth that I'm in.
All the way down.
Same
to
spot as always. You walk in the door, turn left. I'm in the front corner.
Body Geek says, "So I kind of dislocated rib for who knows how long."
Awesome.
Dang.
That means you're winning.
How do you dislocate a rib?
Was it like a
Aren't
floating
ribs like
Give me a ball peen hammer and I'll
Patch.
show you.
rib? Just tell us.
But my way is better.
I think everyone with ribs would disagree.
It says, "Too bad full-size Tesla coils are frowned upon. Stupid pacemaker failures."
Yeah.
we had a Tesla coil in our show for some time, and we blew out dimmer packs in the theater that we were in the first time we turned it on.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
So, you know that big Tesla coil looking tower south of Dallas on 35? You know, that's pretty much what that is. We did some research on it, and they are doing experiments with Tesla's wireless power technology.
If you get a chance, live next to a place that does experiments.
Yeah.
Body Geek says, "The fourth one down over my heart. Was thinking for a while I was going to die soon." Patricia Hogarty said, "Maybe still at least 8 booths, 1, 2, and 3.
We actually did.
we actually did.
We did. That's not,
I was struggling to myself as soon as I started reading that one.
I also ate booth number 6. So
Big Doc says, "You can sneeze or cough too hard to blow out a rib." That's wild.
Yeah, don't do that. Not.
Body Geek says, "I so want to."
Oreo.
1980 says, "Electric transmitter tower." Ken's Reach says, "That armor is amazing."
it's actually our fishman costume. It just looks like armor because there's a helmet on it.
Jordan Easel says, "Hi."
Hello, Jordan Easel.
Actually, would make kind of cool looking armor now. I can see it.
Next one says, "Legend says Tesla transmitted power through a new requirements." Pat Swift says, "Alan, please explain the phone."
I'm putting on some roots. I'm going to make this look like roots on him. So that's what I'm doing with the FOMO. That's right.
So annoying.
Christopher Murray says, "I made a scarecrow 2 years ago with a pumpkin head using your tutorial for making a pumpkin with expanding foam and a beach ball."
Awesome.
Came out very cool.
Oh, I love that.
Put pictures on the Creepers page. We would like to see. Misty Jazerski says, "Howdy, y'all."
Hey, Misty. Alexa, countdown 8 minutes. Didn't ask me if I wanted to name it.
No. Disappointed.
Tired of your naming shenanigans.
I think it's shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Well, I don't disagree.
So, for the record, I could play it safe and not do anything crazy on this guy, but what fun would that be? Like this is going to be like a really fun silk costume.
Body Geek says it's 8 minutes. How long you wait to handle a phone?
Yes.
Russell.
Blade is starting to get.
With that
I
blade.
got some snippets. It is so fun how it's like you're like you have probably 10 cuts. Zip, no problem. And then it's like, nope, now I don't work.
Aiden Philbin says, sorry I had to run to dinner. If you have time, I'd love to see a white one, but I know that there's not much, so don't stress it. What's the normal price of the
$100.
What? What are we talking about?
Thank you, Scott Colehart, for posting the link to the Still Beast Live Creepers Facebook group. Zombie Mike says, Alan just set off my ALEXA.
Sorry about that.
Body Geek
He
says,
does
explains why my hands get sticky. My patience wanes after about 2 minutes. Scott Colehart says, we're at 100 viewers.
Huh.
Hi, 100 people.
Not making a comment.
1980 says, undead friend.
Yes, there's a battery, there's lights, and yet here we are.
Big Dan Tattooer says, finally made it to the live.
Hey, bud, good to see you on. How about a Beastman fist bump? All right, so I'm going to go to Ozbot for a minute.
Kenza reaches, it looks like Swamp Thing.
It does. That's actually why I did that last little bit over his nose in order to swamp thingify it.
That's the technical term, by the way.
Aiden Philbin is the secret to the phone to have the bottle upside down. I can never get mine to come out of the straw.
Okay. The real secret is read the can. Yes, you have to have it upside down. It says that on the can. Every picture of them using it on the can, and there are 3. It's upside down. Read your cans. I can't tell you how many people tell me, I hate Gorilla Glue, it doesn't work. Did you wet both surfaces? No, why would I do that? Because the can tells you to. I don't like contact cement, it doesn't stick very well. Did you put it on both surfaces, let it dry, and then put it together? No, why would I do that? Because that's what the can tells you to do. And this says to use it upside down. If you use it right side up, you're just going to shoot all the gas out of it, and then you have no propellant left.
And then they don't work.
Trish Hogan says, looks like a whipped cream monster. Scott Colehart, thank you for posting the link for Don't Be a Monster.
That's it. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm just going to yell at people.
It's like, you're on a roll tonight.
Yeah. That's it. Yes, use it upside down. You will,
The Haunt Dermot says, I was thinking Haunt Thing 2, or Swamp Thing 2.
yeah, it will have a swamp-esque thing to it. Do what the can tells you. That is a good T-shirt idea.
Patricia Hogarty says, whipped cream is great. Nancy says, ever watch the Tarzan videos on the Vine app?
Ever watched the what?
Tarzan videos on the Vine app?
No.
Dead in the Yard Hot says, we have Pink Moon tonight and Pink Werewolf. Be out.
Yeah.
Ryan Demon says, RGFN. Susan Gray says, follow the can. Aiden Filbert says, I guess I'll have to start thinking smart.
No. Well, just so here's what's cool. All right. I am a person on YouTube who tells people how to do haunted house stuff, and one of my main functions for you is I read cans, so you don't have to. Okay? Like that's what I do. I'm the guy who reads the can.
And he'll yell at you if you don't.
Right.
He's yelled at me for, well, yelled. is a strong word, but he has reprimanded me for not reading the can many times.
And now does Rue have a habit of reading the can?
He sure does.
Somewhat.
Rachel says that's a can-do attitude.
That's funny.
Body Geek says foam and contact cement are the only things Helen uses the way they were told to.
Well, yes. And also, I don't use this for the way you're supposed to either.
Misty Suzuki said, I told him I having to wet the surface before using Gorilla Glue. He looked at me like I lost my mind.
And then it worked, and he was thrilled.
Big Dan Tattooer says, my buddy owns a vintage toy store and built an 8x11 Castle Grayskull front out of foam, blocks of foam. Looks exact. We're going to share it tomorrow.
That's awesome. I'd love to see it.
John C. says the can comes with a 16-page spiral-bound manual. The pages are all stuck together.
That's right.
Gregory Haynes said, howdy, folks. I got back from Puerto Rico this afternoon. It was a good work trip.
Awesome. I love that.
Mrs. CB said, gotta run. It's the husband's birthday. See y'all later.
See ya. I get to go to Puerto Rico for work one of these months in the summer.
1980 says, storing cans in the bathroom with shoddy cell reception is genius.
Yeah. I don't get part of that, but that's pretty common for me. See, the longer it's been on, the more it has a little skin. See how I'm paring it down so it doesn't look big and puffy like this? You don't want it big and puffy.
Riot Demon says, good reading material.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Now I got it. That makes sense. Yeah, back before I had a cell phone, I knew it was in my shampoo. Let's put it that way. Now I don't know. Now those guys can get away with anything.
God, cat.
And see how some of it is just sticking to my finger a little bit? That's because I haven't given it quite enough time to skin. The longer it's been on, the better it has skinned. One of the things that I love doing with masks is doing a multimedia like this. You know, this is a lot of different components are in this mask, but it's just fun to do it that way.
Carrie Ann Olson says, hi guys.
Hi.
Rylan Chow says, is that foam?
This is foam. Yes, it's on the outside of the mask. It's there's actually EVA foam helmet. The mask is attached to that. Alexa, stop. The mask is attached to that, and then there is Loctite spray foam on top of that. And I'm just doing the Loctite for some texture and to make these little rootages.
Aiden Philbin says, okay, oh my god, story time. So the first time I ever used great stuff, no, I did not read the can. I used my hands with no gloves, and it took 4 hours and a half a gallon of gas to get it off. It went down real fast.
That's so awesome. I don't read the canned stories that have consequences. A recent hairspray incident comes to mind.
Oh,
Right, this is gas.
Gas will clean almost everything off of your hands.
Yep.
Including skin.
and it'll give me cancer.
Right. So do you spare it? Yeah, gas is one of the chemicals that goes right through your skin, and then it gets absorbed through your skin and then attacks your liver.
Alexa, how much time left on 2-hour timer?
You have 58 minutes left on your 2-hour timer.
1980 says paneling bathroom walls with corrugated metal is not only decorative, it can function as a passive Faraday cage and prevent employees from wasting time on their phones.
And cheaper than wood right now. Cheaper than plywood.
Christopher Murray says acetone will work better.
And giving you cancer faster.
That's different problem.
All those chemicals are just terrible for your skin.
Everything I love is
Yeah, if you put it on and it's really cold, then it's bad for you.
Trisha Hogarty says, tell us the hairspray story.
Well,
That was all over Facebook.
Just look up Gorilla Glue hairspray.
Less funny, more sad.
Yeah, it is a bit of a sad tale.
I still think it's funny.
Because you're a Jew.
Okay, so now we go over.
You gotta be dumb to do that. Dumb.
I'm just not, you read well.
Dumb. Well, that's And then she sued them because it doesn't say do not use on your hair.
It doesn't say that. That's true.
Correct.
Right.
Right, Demon says acetone is bad for the skin. It's terrible to ingest, though. Acetone is the main ingredient in polish remover.
Yeah, it is. It is actually bad for your skin. It's not. It's not a happy chemical.
Real bad.
Yeah, it's not absorbed through keratin, which is why they can use it on nails. But we'll see if this works at all.
1982 short story. There is a hairstyling product called Has to Be Glue. Trish Hogarty says, "Oh yeah, I heard that hairspray story. I thought you had one of your own."
Oh no.
Brad Mitchell says, "The sad part is others tried it. Let's just say it was a sticky situation."
Wah, wah, wah.
So I made a mask.
Scarecrow heart for
I made a mask for Dark Hour. Boy, a few days ago. That's how that went.
before time.
And it was for a event that we were having.
No, it was good.
Yeah, I made it Thursday. And it was a like. It was my frost giant sculpt with moss on it and stuff, and I added some EVA foam to it in order to make it have almost like a crown. And I was really happy with how that turned out. This will be similar-ish.
Body Geek says, "I wonder how many letters preparation H got. Said I ate the whole tube and it did nothing for my hemorrhoids before they added the not to be taken internally note.
Yeah.
I suspect you." Rylan Chow asks, "Can we see it?"
No, I mean, it's gone. Like, I made it. Like, a lot of the stuff that I make, it doesn't stay here. Like, it doesn't live with me. It's going to go to someone else's home.
You know what? They can see it though.
Oh, is it in that picture?
I took pictures of it directly.
Bring it up here and show it to the
Show it to the people.
Cameroni.
I took one picture.
Oh, that's a turn out nice.
Yeah, so that's the mask I made Friday.
1980 says, "If you use too much orange jelly, you can turn blue."
Awesome. Are there also, like, negative effects? Or just the blue thing?
I don't know if you call that a negative effect.
And see how I can still shape this even after it's on here? I'm getting some stiffness.
Ow.
12-year-old boy.
What? I'm laughing about something I heard at work.
Gregor Gaines says, "Didn't you call that guy the Moss King?"
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I put pictures of him somewhere.
Scully Kitty says, "Hey guys, an entomologist was redecorating their house, gave away 5 giant museum shadow boxes full of bugs, moths, and butterflies. Some of them are yet to be identified for free."
Cool.
That's amazing. I want some.
This is crazy.
Dude, crazy stuff over there. A couple of the wild and crazy guys.
Scully Kitty says, "Just had to drive to get them. It's great because we've been collecting them to make boxes for our daughter already."
That's neat. I've seen a tiny bit of taxidermy at Transworld.
Aiden, but
Not
a lot.
normally, no. You're more likely to find faux taxidermy there. Ghost Ride has a big section on that and stuff, so.
Billy Kitty says, "Oh, his eyes look cool." Night Shady says, "My neck of the woods, that hair costs big money, just as fake too." Splatterhouse Video says, "Looks like Coolio, I dig it." Riot Demon says, "What's the phone gonna look like at the end?"
I don't know. We're gonna find out together. If I can get it to stick to each other by heating it up, it also speeds the cure a little bit. And I'm putting all these folds in here to add strength. And that should help it to just stay up a little bit. I just want it different. Let's do a different type of look. And I have a few other pieces. Stacy, all good?
Yep. Getting ready to do the thing.
Oh.
So it looks like we're ready to announce. Monsters just started came in late. What mask are you using?
This is my LED ghost, is the one underneath of all this.
Body Geek says, "I have taxidermy supplier with all the foam molds just in the next town over, and we need to go get some monster forms." Edson Juice says, "Hi kids from me and the wife."
Hey!
All right. So I don't believe he had won before.
Who's that?
But it looks like our winner for the Harvest God mask
Oh,
is our Patreon number 58, Daryl Smith.
Daryl Smith! You won a mask from our Patreon. If no one knows what Patreon is, it's a... Stacy,
Yeah.
tell him.
I was like, this should be interesting.
Patreon is a way.
It's a magical place.
I'm on
Here,
here.
let's go to Oddbot.
That was good. Yeah, okay, that's right. Patreon is a way that you guys can kind of support the shop directly. I mean, obviously, you can do that by purchasing masks and costumes and things that we make. But Patreon allows us to do some bigger and better stuff that that is going to ultimately fund a lot of cool things in our studio. So there are a lot of different rewards. One of the things that we do is give away stuff, masks, and so in this case, Daryl Smith.
Alan likes to make random crap.
He does like to make random crap. And
Call it stuff.
and so yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Sometimes
So
Alan
far.
likes to make stuff that he really has no use for.
That's pretty often.
Frequently. And so some of that finds homes with our Patreon supporters. So there you go. Nice day. What do you call 3 brooms in a straight line?
Parking lot?
This is scary. It's 1980.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
careful.
I don't know.
Cat Swift says, "What's Ruben working on tonight?"
I am cutting hair up for.
See, I was about to correct them and say his name's not Ruben, because you said what's Ruben working on. Never mind.
Denver says, "I can do Zelle." To transfer us money?
I don't know what.
I don't know what geez,
Why before you do this?
parallel parking. 3 brooms in a row.
Oh.
I'm not sure what payment forms that Patreon takes.
So this channel has super chat.
It does.
This channel has
Both channels have super chat.
a PayPal link, I think. If you just want to give money to the studio and the shop as a thank you for videos or whatever,
Yeah.
certainly not necessary by any means. But Yeah, we make stuff, and this is
We like doing it. Your support does help.
And it's a little bit different. I mean, there's some stuff on there that is just like Alan insights from Alan.
yeah, I do like a thought of the day, and I recorded one yesterday, and I have to post it after the live.
Dead End Yard Hawk says, love reading the script that pops up, says the funny things. Chauncey says, you're a legend. Gary. Nope.
Great.
Just general commentary.
I won't talk to them anyway.
But it supports Alan. It also supports all of us who work in the shop, and one of the things it's going to help us do when we get back to Transworld is buy a big laser.
Right, a bigger laser cutter for more laser cuttery stuff, which we use to cut out costume fabric, which we use to cut out EDA foam.
You want to swap back to Tim?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yes, I am cutting out fur for claw gloves, claw and finger gloves, and I've got a whole bunch of molds running.
Hey, thanks, Bonnie Geeks.
A
Yes.
whole bunch.
Cat Smith says, continuing what Stacey's saying, Alan's Patreon has various levels. Each level has its perks. That's true. Some of them just allow you access to the Patreon, so you can just see all the stuff that we're posting there and be a part of the giveaways and all that jazz. Some of them allow you fun things like additional content, access to things first. Right, because there's still a possibility of laser sponsorship.
What does laser sponsorship
Do you
mean?
want to sponsor our laser?
Well,
We'll put your
honestly,
name on it.
Patreon is going to sponsor the laser.
Yeah,
Like,
Patreon will
like,
definitely sponsor.
I don't think I could do the laser like on my own. So
There's also custom Patreon merch. It's Patreon exclusive merch. There's Patreon exclusive live streams. There's little merch things that you get for free. There's shirts you get for free. All kinds of good stuff. And we're still working on it. We're, developing this as we're going. It's a learning experience.
Stacy made me do it.
I sure did.
I'm traditionally really bad at marketing myself. I know that sounds odd as you see me on a YouTube channel, but this isn't me marketing myself. This is me. My YouTube channel is just me giving out info. Like, I learned how to haunt, and I made a lot of poor choices doing it. And this is hopefully
I made poor choices, so you don't have to.
right. This is a lot of me trying to keep you guys from having to make those poor choices.
Cat Swift says one-off donations can be done through PayPal or Super Chat, but YouTube takes 30% of its Super Chat.
It does. But you know what? It's still nice.
Riot Demon says, no, I mean, there's a lot of laser vendors that do sponsorships, and I want to reach out for a discount.
I don't know if they. I don't know. I was just gonna buy one.
I guess we'll find out. Lisa Aaron says, love the YouTube Wednesday shout-outs. Oh, that's right, yeah, you get a little special nod in our YouTube Wednesday videos.
And lately they've been getting a
A
song.
little the reviews. Lisa Aaron
Kind
says,
of a here's to you.
right,
Unsung
cheers to
heroes.
you, Mr. Sylvie Studios Patreon supporter. Michelle Schultz says, sometimes Alan takes you on a tour. His office, their font, it's really cool.
Look at that crazy silhouette this is gonna have.
That's going to be wild.
Alan's
1980 says, so my wife and son are hearing impaired, and my father-in-law is as well. When I'm at my in-laws, I forget to unmute the TV, and I zone out people when I read, so it's not really difficult. Cat Switch says you can set up Patreon payments, usually first of the month, and the other can click the change. I need mine through PayPal account for bookkeeping.
Well, you guys are all very. See, this is why I'm bad at self-promotion. If you're nice to people, other people do it for you. Why when people say, Alan, do you have any business advice? I say, don't be a jerk.
Big Dog says, off to bed, night, 3 birds, night, Alan, Rue, Stacey, and Shannon.
Night, big dog.
Big dog.
Good night, big dog. Well, it's time to go.
And Edward says, "Well, I truly appreciate your time and advice. You definitely helped me out and avoid several poor choices."
Oh, I appreciate that.
Body Geek says, "I found out from the guy who owns a lumber mill. He said he used to fruit tree twigs, as they take longer to rot and fall apart. He said apple is the best."
Yeah, they're very waxy fruit tree twig.
Yeah, I know.
Tree twigs.
Tree.
They're very waxy, so they do stay a while. Also, their bark makes good torches.
Turn on that air server, Brian.
Oh, would you like to breathe?
I would. Just a little.
Oh. Yes, we got latex in here.
So I will tell you guys one of the downsides of always drinking out of a big QT cup. When I get a new big QT cup and I accidentally left an old one sitting in the shop. Today I took a swig of some very not fresh beverage.
old beverage.
It was ungood.
Dan Burton says tongue twister twigs.
It was warm with a side of floaties.
Oh, no. Good fear of that.
Oh, I've done worse than that.
98 says, if you're planning a long hike, take oranges. Remember, the orange peels are a great fire starter.
Yeah, they got the oil in them. So are Doritos, by the way. Doritos are wonderful fire starters, and ping pong balls can explode.
Ed the Juice says, we stopped at our local Tandy Leather and had to buy supplies to make a new belt for my costume. Thanks all. Amy Philbin says, how does the live auction work show on Friday? Is there a lot of people with paddles?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's not going to be an auction either this year, right?
Yeah, it's not an auction. It's actually a raffle this year.
And normally it's a silent auction. So like you just sign up.
Okay, so I am in love with this silhouette. Like this guy, he's got some stuff happening on him. So let that dry. Let the paint dry. I'll warm it up a little. Alexa, add white bear mask to my to-do list.
Body,
Does that mean I have to do another bear mask?
Body Geeks asks, is it for sale?
Is what for sale?
That.
Oh, no. Well, this is going to be at an auction. This will be, all right, so let's repeat one more time for folks.
Let's read that.
So what this is a big, it's a full Scarecrow stilt costume that we're doing for the Don't Be a Monster raffle at Transworld. This whole build is sponsored by Spook Hollow / the Marquette Men's Club in Illinois. I think I'm saying all that correctly. They have sponsored this video, and they have sponsored this build. And they gave me a t-shirt, which I'll pretty much do anything for a free haunt t-shirt. Yes.
There's a good bit about.
Don't be surprised when he ruins it.
Well, I do use them for work. Yes. That just means you got to keep them coming. That's what that means.
Sarah says, like an eagle boot, love it. Mike Panacho says, it looks awesome. I said, awesome. Says, wow, it's awesome. Right, Gene, that's how long does the battery last for the eyes?
About 3 days.
Beth Williams says, looking good. Ike Camacho says, Spook Hollow.
It's a 9-volt on just powering 2 LEDs. So, we're pretty much overpowered.
And you can turn it off by just disconnecting the map.
Marquette Heights, that's what it is, Marquette Heights. All right, moment of full disclosure, okay?
Oh, God.
It is
Here
the
it comes.
Marquette Heights Men's Club. And earlier today, I said several times in a row, Marquette Heights Gentlemen's Club, and which is completely different than a men's club. And I had to fix that, so that is why I very carefully word that every time that I say it. But yeah, the rest of the body will be revealed at the show. This is, of course, just the head. And we're going to get this done tonight. If you are anywhere near them, then go see them. Go see Spook Hollow. From everything I can gather, it is a wonderful show. This is the Blackest Black from Culture Hustle. This is Black 3.0. Here it is, right here. I've used it a couple times. It's okay. I don't think it's amazing. I think it's okay.
The struggle is that you can't seal it.
Yeah, it has a texture to it. It does a good job of blocking light, which is what they want it to do, but I'm not as big of a fan as they are.
Body Geek says, hey, Alan, I'm driving up. Need to haul in for Transworld for you by truck.
I don't think so at this point, but I'm not sure either.
Ken Zarish says, that beautiful mask.
It's coming along. We are an hour and 20 minutes into the build, and I'm probably going to start a dry brush on this. I actually want it to show up, so I'm going to do a fairly light dry brush. Oh, you know what? I just had an idea.
Dana Burton says, oh, again, there's a big difference of rolling in tears.
Yes, I have to be careful with the way that I say things.
The guy says, hello. It says, just popping in to check this out. And man, that is wicked cool.
Hey, thanks. We just made it.
Michelle Schulte says, so price point not really worth it. Thank you.
Yes, I would agree with that statement. It also doesn't have any flex, and you lose something when you, yeah.
On the bright side, you can rub it in Anish Kapoor's face. So
Right.
You can what?
you can rub it in Anish Kapoor's face.
Oh, yeah.
Scott Kohler, thank you for posting the Marquette Heights Men's Club link.
Thanks, guys.
And you know what, like,
Right. So good.
truly, if you love haunted houses, you have, in many ways, a men's club of some kind to thanks for that.
Yeah.
Because JCs were huge for that. Lots of men's clubs do haunted houses, and sadly, that's just not a thing. It's like it used to be anymore. Not as many do them. JCs for sure, and March of Dimes.
Aiden Phillips says, after the raffle, are you going to make more of these if someone wants to order one?
It's possible.
Capsule says, yippee skippy, I just discovered we have a Tandy Leather shop nearby. Still finding out great stuff about where I now live.
Tandy leather shops are awesome. I worked at one of those for a couple years to learn about leather work to be a better costumer.
Nice Dave says, it's the monster outside your window when you were 5. It was actually a plastic bag stuck in the tree.
Right.
Thank you, Scott Colehart, for sharing the Don't Be a Monster link.
Thank you. But we just have some real nice textures on this. How'd that go, Rue?
Right.
Black, brown, gray.
See, now I'm getting back to the more fall color you would traditionally associate with a scarecrow.
Got little ones. The color started out as JC's.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
We need just a couple of strings, you know.
Yeah. Long finger, not claw.
Nice day says thank you was post from Duke 1980.
I think they look great.
Okay, do the boss. You're the boss, Rue. I'm out of here. You're in charge.
Either one.
Stacy, Bruce paying you this week. Why are you laughing hard at that one?
No!
Rylan Johnson, would we be able to custom order something similar to this on your website?
Sure. All right, so this is pretty. All right, at one point in time, Body Geeks, who is on right now, he wanted to do some Heptaron masks that had a woody texture to them. And I actually bought these twigs for those masks. And it didn't work out where we did them yet, so we'll do them down the road. But I thought these would be great for this project.
Riot Team had asked if you checked out the Print TV YouTube channel. Some fun monster children.
Yes, yes, I have seen it.
Ken Zarish has got to go, guys. We'll check out the rest of the video later tonight. Looks great.
Cool, thank you.
Of course.
I'm not carrying that giant green roll.
Giant what?
That giant green roll in here for like 2 pieces of it. Not happening.
Sean Spencer has just tuned in. Awesome mask.
Hey, thanks. We're not even done yet.
Oh, right, there's
You're not going to grab something? Have a little bite. All right, so these fancy camera changes and the subtitles, that's actually all thanks to Patreon. These are advances that I was able to do because of Patreon.
Casper says part of the problem with having raffles, at least here in California, is they're considered gambling. We have to have opportunity drives in schools, clubs, teams, etc.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Black Wolf 13 says looks awesome, Alan. Thank you, Scott Colhart, for linking our Heptaron mask.
So I'm painting the teeth now, and there we go.
My name's possible mask nicknames: Asparagus, Market Man, Sticky Man.
I think Stickman is a cool name for a character.
Stick Man.
Peter and Wild.
That's right. Yeah, gambling 4 steps.
It was more steps the longer you keep your money.
I think teenage turn it dead.
where the turnip did. It looks like it's a little high in beta carotene with all the orange on it.
Larry, you do some twins.
Wiggy.
I like Twiggy.
I think everybody's niece has dated someone named Twiggy. At least once.
Nope.
He was a girl.
You should ask. No, don't ask Twiggy. What I'm saying is ask your niece. Or... You just don't know.
Nice lady says it gets real tricky. I had to go to training sessions to learn how to circumvent the rules and keep the legal disorder.
Yeah, one of the things that I try to get out of Haunter's vocabulary is the term work around. How do I get around? Because they always say, how do I get around the fire marshal wanting me to do this? No, it's how you meet the intent without doing exactly what they think you need to do. Meet the intent is a better way of saying that. Okay. So this guy is a ratty mince.
Shell Schulte says, love the texture.
I'm going to hit this with more of the same, but I'm going to add a little white into it and pop a few areas on this. The lighter color. So what a year this has been. Like, we didn't get to do Transworld last year. And I'm so excited for Transworld. For so many reasons. There's the color that I just mixed, in case you ever wonder.
Nice taste. One bad potato.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, floor.
Beef flora. That many potatoes.
Zombie Mike says we shall call him Phil.
Phil. But not chlorophyll, because he ain't green.
Alexa, how much time left on timer?
I'd say 24.
24 minutes. Rather house, are you going to add the green?
No.
Nice lady says burly.
Dumping out right at the very end.
And Gregory Haynes says Twiggy.
I'm not going to judge you, 1980. You like him how you like him.
Right, he says the next show will be ubiquitous. People getting vaccinated. Just got my first shot fresh.
Green, black.
This table was completely clean when I started making this.
Sure it was.
Just for the record.
I think most of it.
Oh, it was clean. It really was.
Kidding.
But now. Yeah, I'm fully vaccinated, which makes me feel good. I think all of my team we fully vaccinated by the show. I'll be done with my 2-week window. So will Stacy. Stan will have a little bit of time left. He won't, like, he'll be second dose, but he won't have his, full immunity.
Oh, yeah, left. Sweet. Nice name says Baskin Robbins. Sample all the flavors till you find one you like.
That's it.
8.
31. Who's counting?
Sample all the flavors until you're full. And don't want ice cream.
So that is something. One of the reasons I'm fat is that I don't get brain freeze. I can drink like a 32-ounce chocolate shake in 2 minutes. No problem. I could drink 4 or 5 of them in a row. The gallon of milk challenge, make it chocolate milk, no problem.
Oh, I could drink a gallon of chocolate.
Yeah, you have to drink. It's a gallon of chocolate milk in gallon of milk in 30 minutes. My only caveat is it has to be chocolate milk.
Then I heard said Monday I get my second vacation.
Hooray!
Oh, she's spicy.
Good pepper?
Okay,
Oh,
turns out it was a jalapeno.
Yes. Yes. The jalapeno peppers are jalapeno peppers.
Michelle says I'm good to go. Got my second shot of the second. Trisha at 73 says our core group is all vax 2. Yay. Body Geek says Whataburger makes a 44-ounce milkshake.
They do. They do. Did I mention one of the reasons why I'm fat?
Fat for a reason. Harriet also says I'm lactose intolerant.
That's why your life is bad. Yeah, that's tough, man. Ice cream is one of my top food groups. Ice cream, cheeseburgers, pizza. Now, right now, I'm on keto, so I'm not eating any of that.
Nice says my frontal lobe and fighting for space to go my pellet. The cold goes straight to my brain.
I
Appreciate
think
that.
Katie
This is
green bean.
Whataburger.
I don't think you like it.
You tricked Cheney by giving him a green bean? He's like, hey, that wasn't delicious.
He ate it, and he like made a face the whole time.
Then Edward says, oh, Lord, autocorrect sucks. Second vaccination.
I actually knew what you meant.
Casmo says, Alan, please cover the contacts in the can, please.
I'm about to use it, actually. Gah! I'm about to use it.
Yeah, you get him, Katie.
Without the contact cement can open, how can you smell the shop from there?
And she says, careful, my dog loves jalapeno chips after I tried a meat trick.
You don't leave the contact cement can open, you can't hear the colors.
Right.
John Spencer says, now that this pandemic's on a downturn and anything trip out your way for a monster camp. Your work's amazing and your knack for educating has been hooked to your channel. I never get bored.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much.
Ike Camacho says, I'm lactose intolerant as well, but that doesn't stop me from drilling 3 bowls of Fruity Pebbles. I've been paying the price all day.
My friend Jake is lactose intolerant. And he says, it's okay, though. I can see the TV from my toilet. That's his. Okay, that's fine. He can turn the TV so he can see it from the toilet. So he's going to go ahead and have some ice cream.
Listen, life is made of choices and compromises. Figure out what you can tolerate. Well,
You know what? While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and pimp. Jake is doing Jake is also, hold on, Effects to Go. Effects to Go is the booth next to ours. He used to work in my booth, but our little boy is all grown up. He has his own booth now. It's right next door. Still comes over to do laundry. But he's actually going to do a video tour of Dark Hour.
when?
Saturday. I think it's Saturday. Wait,
I think it's Friday.
it's Friday. Friday night. On his YouTube channel, Effects to Go.
Nice Dave says, what did the paintbrush say with scissors? Dennet Burton says, so, fun fact, I discovered when my ears began to ring, it's time to turn on another fan and walk away. Mrs. Scabtree says, hey, Alan, I want to start making some masks with lids attached to it. What's the best way to go about it? It's to get some material and make bail.
What I'd always do is I put a little dab of Velcro on top of the hood and on top of the mask, and that way they hold together. So if I have one, I want them to hold together in some way, and that's a good way to do it.
Next day says, leave the can open long enough to tell you.
Yes, it will.
And in terms of getting materials to make your own, pretty much anything.
Yeah, you want something that's going to be comfortable, and I would go a little lighter weight so it's breathable.
Oh, Carrie Ann Olsen, that is terrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Stacy, great job. Stacy just did something that she almost never does. She didn't read a comment out loud, which maybe she should not have read.
You paid me to read the comments out loud.
I do.
It's hard to be discerning sometimes. Thank you, Scott Colhart, for linking to Jake's website and thanks to go.
Halfway through the comments, usually Stacy goes,
Oh, should have said that.
Oh.
No, I shouldn't have read that one
That's
out loud.
swirly man. Shannon Hobbs has let folks know about Monster Camp.
ah.
But every now and then that leads to some gems.
Listen, I don't like to be chat, but I'm trying to avoid it.
We do have monster camps coming up.
That's right.
Yeah, we do have some monster camps. Monster camp is fun. There you go. Man, see, here's what's hard, okay? I know that there's monster camps coming up.
One in July and one in November.
There's one in July and there's one in... Where did you get that information?
Shannon sent it to me.
Oh, there's one in July and there's one in November. And those have openings. So those classes, you can go to right now. I think you can go to the Stilpy Studios website and find Monster Camp there and get it.
I don't know if they actually are, but
1980s. Stacey's learning. She can be taught. Dan, of course, it's hello, everyone.
Hello.
The problem is with comments reading as well as many other things in my life, the struggle is that my brain runs about a mile behind my mouth.
Just a mile, eh?
Yeah, just about a mile. So it takes it a minute sometimes to catch up. Shannon says July and January, November is sold out.
Aha, July and January, November is sold out. Monster Camp, Monster Camp.
So at Monster Camp, you will, over the course of a long weekend, sculpt, mold, cast, paint, wrap, and finish your very own latex hat.
in July. And then in November,
Didn't I say that?
November sold out.
oh, November sold out?
Yes. January, July and January.
We will eventually offer classes that are full mass. Right now, our full mass classes are sold out.
The prerequisite that you really need to either have a baseline mask making experience already or have taken the Monster Camp pathways.
Yeah.
Woo! Sean Regal's being a salty with 1980.
What did you say?
He says the problem is she still reads yours all the way through.
She does. That is a problem. I don't know if that's salty. That's just accurate. 1980 had some zingers, man. You gotta double check your 1980 comments.
Buddy Eats says MC9 and 10 are sold out. Ray says, hi, I'm back.
Great.
Ray had a very, very good dance recital spring show
Awesome.
Friday and Saturday. We do 2 back-to-back to accommodate COVID restrictions, but we did really, really well.
Now this is just a like a collar that goes on the mask, and then I'm going to do more burlap around the head.
1980 said, wow, I know what I'm not wanted.
Well, you're wanted. You just have to be filtered.
I like the bad jokes, 1980.
We still laugh at them. We
Yeah.
just have to make sure we pre-read them.
Yeah, we just can't say them out loud.
Cora Beauty says, any clue how to make a biohazard glowing syringe for a haunt? It has to glow not just one night and use it.
Yeah, don't make it glow. Instead, take a syringe, spray like fluorescent paint inside of it with spray paint, dump that out, and then put LEDs in there. And your LEDs light up, it looks like it's glowing, and you're good to go forever.
Right, so I'm like, oh, safety. J. Gary
Do we need any
says,
cinnamons?
hi all, can't wait to see this person.
Yeah, two. Yeah.
I like one square.
Or be existing.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would light the inside of it as opposed to making it glow.
Shannon's like a bread as takes pretty much a public fountain.
Yes, you are correct. It is. Shannon doesn't read all the comments. Like Stacy reads almost everything, and Shannon reads all the stuff that won't keep me from working. It's true. It's true.
On so many levels.
They're not wrong. Well, yeah. Yeah, you weren't going to go there, but here we
Oh
are.
God. Oh, that's funny. Grace says, "Jeez, roasted."
Yeah, a little roasted.
David Lorraine says, honestly, I think it'd look even better with the bone hanging out of the mouth.
Or a shrimp.
Sean Spencer says, do you learn more from trial and error or from networking with fellow monster makers?
So mostly trial and error. A lot of your basic info now is just available, and you can get all the basic stuff. But the fun stuff comes from playing around, you know, and that's something that I really enjoy doing. I kind of stay on the fringe of materials and do stuff that is I don't know, a little crazy.
Grace says, she just attacked my stepmom.
But is she wrong? And I think that answer is going to be no.
I do appreciate you, Grace, but no mind.
Stacy works very hard and does a great job.
That's right. Hey,
Filters? I'm not going to rely on Stacy for filters.
listen, filters or math.
Right.
Blame the English major thing for math, but hey, boys. Rylan Chow asks, can I make your vines with pool noodles?
Yes, sure. Absolutely.
Peter DeVries. Shrimp.
Scrimps.
David Lorraine says, did you upgrade your technology? 2 camera angles now on my end.
Well, yes. All right, so you might not have been joining us over on Stilt Beast Live.
They've not even on there.
Let me give you a tour of the facilities, okay? So, this is straight tripod. Tripod. So, yeah, there's tripod cam. And then I have Ozbot, which is a robotic camera that follows me around the shop sometimes when he's paying attention. Ozbot, buddy, you're on. You're embarrassing me. Think about your family. No, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, Ozbot's like
Ozbot's done. All right, so Ozbot works sometimes. Between sometimes and most, Ozbot works. There he goes. He just picked me up, I think. Yeah, see, now he follows me. And it takes a hand gesture to do that. But so there's Ozbot. He follows around. And then there's picture-in-picture, which is phone cam. Subtitles. Wait, Pip.
Did you lose your cam?
Phone cam is dead for some reason.
Is your battery charged? Carrie Ann also says no filters and math. That's my ADHD. That's my ADHD too.
My phone is for some reason not charging. So yeah, phone cam died. I normally have a phone camera.
Is it the cable or is it the battery charged?
The battery's fully charged.
Okay, do you want to swap by? I have a C-type charger.
Go right ahead.
See, hold on.
Sometimes it's bad.
Okay, and now I'm going to make a piece of Ozbot. He's temperamental.
He works with us up front.
Yeah, Osbot likes to drink.
Again, guys, I want to thank the Marquette Heights Men's Club. They are sponsoring tonight's build, which is going to be a stilt scarecrow for. You know what? I'm going to Osbot for this. Osbot. A stilt scarecrow for the Don't Be a Monster raffle that they are doing at Transworld.
Hey, I have nothing to do with Alan's phone.
Jen advertises I hate autocorrect. Yeah, autocorrect is a bummer. But now I got doggos in the shop.
We do have a couple doggos in the shop.
All that doggos.
Alan tries not to let me get a hold of his phone because that's how he ends up with pictures.
Yeah, Rue will take selfies.
For sure. Guaranteed. Every time.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
Charge.
maybe my phone died. That's par for the course, week of Transworld. I would not be surprised.
Start draining.
No, it's the battery.
Even though it's fully charged?
Yes, because I plugged it in over here at the wall and it's now showing it's charging.
Oh, it was showing it charging before, but
It wasn't showing when I plugged it in, but
everything takes longer when the dogs are here because I have to step over top of them.
Grace is Cheney, my favorite. Thank you, Scott Collard, for posting utopiamonster.org link. Actually, this is Forrest Stump. Thomas B. Mon says, long time no see.
Hey, yes, good to have you back. Let's get you a Beastman fist bump. Boom! Shakalaka.
Amy Philbin says, what are your thoughts from changing it from an auction to a raffle? Personally, I wish it would be kept an auction.
I don't really have a lot of thoughts. I'm sure they have a reason for doing it that way, and it could be a legal reason. I don't know. Them being a charity, it's sometimes they have to jump through certain hoops that we may not have to jump through.
The All Thing says, was the harvest moon and pure evil brought the were-tater to claw its way from the passion straight through the farmer. Blood will flow at the co-op this summer and blood spud. Revenge is all rotten.
So what's funny is I actually call a lot of the time when like a new effects, like people will post a mask that's nowhere near done. It's just kind of a lump of clay, basically. I'll call that a were potato because it looks like a potato, but they're like excited to start a new project, and it looks like a were potato. Okay, I think I'm about to try something foolish. Where's my blowtorch? My blowtorch is outside. Stacy, can you talk to people while
Yes.
we're gonna go on tripod? While I grab a blowtorch.
I mean,
We're very close to wrapping this, and I feel like I'm in good shape on it.
why, hello. David Lawrence says, well, there's even captions. Yes. That is one of the exciting things that we are now able to do. Yay, live captioning. It's automatic captioning, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's sketchy. But it is what it is. Thomas B. Munn says, tonight's the super moon. Saw it rise. That's awesome. Nice to have this made during full moon. Yes. It's exciting. So what I've been working on tonight is sewing all of the things. I'm sewing the pants for this guy, Scarecrow pants. Nice to see his Fire plus Scarecrow. I think I've seen this flick. Did you think it went back in the house? No, it's right there.
This is a different one.
Different.
I think this one is
Just
empty, and that's
kidding.
why this one is hanging out over here.
Uh-huh. What's the next? Grace says, tell them about the bees. I love the new bee aesthetic. You guys want to see the bees?
Bee's knees.
All right. I'll show the bees. Hang on.
Okay. Hang on, guys.
All right, here's one of the new headdresses. It's made of bees. Or if you ever want to hear together, I'm about to do something foolish. Let me get the blowtorch. Then I burns pink full moon. It's awesome. Carrie also says the moon looks pretty cool here last night. Does it look pink? I don't know, Lori. Anyway, this is one of the headdresses that I'm bringing back home with me. They've got, there's bees on it.
I think Shannon took the bullet torch.
Awesome.
That means I have to improvise.
Or we just love how you got a headdress to a bee hat. Thank you, Michelle Chelsea. Jason Beaver says, calling night, everyone. Good night, creepers. Gray says, I've been waiting to say this, but you like jazz? Thank you, Ryan Demon. Thank you, Icy Monsters. David Lorraine says, looks like it's made from a bee's hive. Yes.
Yes, that's why she calls it the bees.
Show them the terrible decision.
See, I have a water bottle right here. See, here's the problem, all right?
Hello, Dan McCorson.
The little fibers in the burlap get in the way. And you really can't get rid of them except for with a quick exposure to fire. But this quick little exposure will open up this burlap
I'm smoking so
and
much.
just make it look a lot cooler. I've got water right here. Stacy, would
Yes.
you take away the gallon of compact cement?
I will.
Just in case we
David
have,
Lorraine says, wow, he really just set it on
in
fire.
case we have the flames. There's all these little holes in the burlap, but right now they're full of spray adhesive. Yeah. And
Sean-
this gets hot enough to melt those fibers.
Alexa, stop. Thank you, Scott Coleman, for linking the common headdresses. Sean Regal, those are not bees with magnets on the underside. They are, in fact, fishing lures that look like bees. Actually, it's just the difference between art and arson. It's a good alibi. Cass, which is the only thing worse than can't find the blowtorch is I'm going to improvise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thomas B. Mon says, do you guys make masks and moldings for actual horror movies?
No, I make them for actual haunted houses.
You have made them for horror.
I've made a couple for movies, but they have to sneak it in on me. I'm a haunted house guy. I prefer to do stuff for haunted attractions. I don't want to work in movies. I want to work in haunted houses.
Dead in your amounts of fires are friendly.
Fire! Fire! And now I'm just finessing this burlap to just be strandy and just be not a lot. I want less burlap.
Rylan Chow asks, how are Grim Stitch factory masks made?
I can't tell you. I 100% know, but I'm not going to tell you because he has a quasi-secret practice that he does. He just uses a material in a different way, but he has a niche and a market because he has his own way of doing things. So I can show you how to make a product that looks similar, but I'm not going to give you his techniques because that would not be me being nice to him. I'm not gonna take away money from another vendor if I can help. I might teach you how to sculpt, and then you don't have to buy sculpture. But a lot of the times, what happens is when people learn that what it takes to make a mask, they're like, "Oh, that mask is worth the price," because they learn how much work goes into it.
Thomas B. Mon says, I work in a haunted house every October for 15 years, building, acting, and security.
That's awesome. I love that.
Cass says, can anyone else imagine the smell in that workshop right now? It smells like burning.
It smells something toasty and delicious. Hello.
It actually does not stink as bad as you think it does.
Yeah.
It just smells like burning.
Rue left the room.
So mean.
Hey, Rue! I just made a joke that you smell bad. I'm sure he heard me.
Grace,
is-
it kind of looks like the boogeyman from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Hi. While you were gone, I made a joke that you smelled bad. Someone said, can you imagine what that shop smells like? As I was setting this on fire, and I said, Rue left the room. So, it was funny. It was at your expense.
The all
So,
thing.
so you had to call me in and let me know.
You weren't here. I thought I'd let you know. I don't want to talk bad about you behind your back.
I don't smell bad.
So get in here
I
so I
smell
can.
wonderful. Smell like daisies.
What time you start working today?
So if I smell bad, it's your fault?
Yeah, sure. Sure, that's fine.
Seems legit. The all thing says, if you were to spray into your burlap shrinky plastic and heat that, do you think you would work or just be a stinky mess?
I think you'd get a sticky mess. The problem is the spray adhesive fills up all these little areas in the burlap and makes it a mesh you really can't see through. But now, you can.
David Lorraine says, grab some marshmallows.
Yeah.
Thomas B. Vaughn says, check out Darkness Rising Haunted Attraction, darknessrising.org in Long Island, New York.
Cool. And anybody who doesn't normally watch me live, our live videos are normally on a Stilt Beats Live channel. The Stilt Beats Live channel is a different channel than this one, and that's why maybe you haven't seen a lot of those live videos.
1980 says, no officer is him.
That's right. Okay, so we have made a scarecrow.
Oh, and it's just now 10 o'clock. David Lorraine says, wait, this is a mask?
Yeah.
Put it on your head.
Stacy, can you man the camera? Rah, 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 rah.
Yes, I can.
Camera, rah, rah, rah.
I can woman again.
Camera, rah, rah, rah.
Being as Osbot is.
Hotspot isn't. Yeah. Oh, great vision. I can see. That's cool.
The motion on it is great.
Yeah, that's got a lot of secondary.
Dan McLaurison says, nice mask. Awesome.
Again, if you like this mask, thank the Marquette Heights Men's Club. Oh, yeah, look at that.
John Spencer says, that's awesome. Mike Camacho says, badass.
This is going on a whole stilt scarecrow costume. Give you a whole costume of this.
Microphone.
Oh, sorry about that. S microphone.
Body Geek says, dude, I want that. David Lorraine says, anything with this thing, it's crazy how he puts on the masks right away, like doesn't wait for it to dry or stop burning or anything.
Oh yeah. No.
It smells like toast in here.
Ray Mitchell says, awesome mask.
I love this mask.
David Lorraine says, looks great too. Nice baby says, Scarecrow, the Snyder cut. Resurrected Costume says, hello friends. Ryan June says, looks great. Thank you, Scott Colhart, for sharing the Still Beast Live channel. Dan McCorson says, are you bringing it to Transworld?
Yes, it's going to be in the auction for Don't Be a Monster. Don't Be a Monster will have this raffle. It's the raffle for Don't Be a Monster.
Very echoey.
Very what?
Very echoey.
It's fine. Actually, the closed caption will pick you up fine.
Wow.
Thank you, Scott Colhart, for sharing the link for the Marquette Heights Men's Club of Central Illinois. Dan Burton says, thank you, Marquette Heights Men's Club. It's been an awesome build.
It's like a scarecrow dinosaur.
Yeah, a little bit. Scott Colhart, thank you for posting spookhollow.com. David Lorraine asks, what is Transworld?
So Transworld is a trade show for haunted attractions. It is where haunted attractions go shopping.
Dan McCorson says, I'll be sure to buy a ticket. Gregory Haynes is a very unique Scarecrow mask. Great job.
It's not just like this. It's a whole stilt costume. So it's not just the mask. It's the mask. It's stilts. Stilts are included. Pants, stilt covers, jacket, torso. I mean, there's a lot to it.
So what we're saying is it's going to be worth buying a lot of raffle tickets
Yeah.
to potentially win this guy.
At least two.
Nice neighborhoods. I wonder what it looks like outside. Oh my god, can you imagine what's coming at you in the dark out of the woods?
The phone cam is dead, so we don't know. I can't show you. I'm sorry.
Alan, how much would this cost that you normally raffle for? I mean, normally sell for?
Okay, so this mask has a lot of things on it. This alone would be about a $250 mask.
Yep.
Because of all the different materials that were involved in making it, and yeah.
But I mean, the whole costume.
Oh, the
Yeah,
whole
how much
costume,
that
we're
they-
talking
they're-
$1,500.
Yeah, they're donating.
Yeah. So the Marquette Heights Men's Club, gave me a donation, which I'm turning into a $1,500 costume for the Don't Be a Monster raffle.
Thomas B. Mons says, good night, y'all. Thanks for replying. Don't work too hard now. David Lorraine says, step 1, learn to walk on stilts.
I'll take it.
Yes.
Thank you, Scott Colehart, for linking the Transworld Haunted Attraction Show link.
Yeah. Sorry, I've been. Yes. All right. So guys,
Braces, I feel so dumb. Stilt beast. Stilt beast. Why did I not realize that earlier?
yes, my name is because there's a beast on stilts. I make beasts that go on stilts. All right, Ray.
I'm ashamed.
So, Rue, would you say goodnight, Rue?
Good night, Ro.
Stacy, would you say goodnight, Stacy?
Good night.
Rylan Chow, I don't have that information. That's all going to come through Don't Be a Monster. So, all right, so listen.
Thanks.
There are many ways to do good things for other people. I make monsters for a living, and the other people who started Don't Be a Monster, they do haunted house stuff for a living. There's so many ways that you can give to others and do other things. And the Marquette Heights Men's Club is a great example. If you can support their shows through Hollow, please do. And if not, support Don't Be a Monster. There's so many ways to do good out there, even if you are actually a monster.
Also, if you're joining us tonight on the Sylvie Studios channel and you are not normally watching our lives,
You should go to the Stilt Beast Live channel and watch and subscribe to our live videos there. We do more stuff kind of like this. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Go make stuff.
our monster.
Excellent.